Hello again. Thank you for watching this video and studying math with me. Today this section is about solving application problems, and one of the key words is to find key objectives is to find the key words, and here are some indicator words that you should study and become familiar with in order to solve the problems. These are clues telling you when to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and have an equal sign, and sometimes there are even multi-step problems. Now, here are some guidelines that your book speaks of, and one of them is to carefully read and read multiple times the problem. Work out a plan, perhaps draw some pictures, and eventually solve the problem and make sure you state the answer to the question that was asked. And this is a useful process, but you don't memorize the process, you learn by doing. Here are some problems. The first one says a student at a party ordered 8 large pizzas. Each pizza is cut into 6 slices. How many total slices are there? Problem B says if a new amusement park covers 54 acres and there are 44,010 square feet in 1 acre, how many square feet of land does the amusement park cover? And the third one says you have a town in Massachusetts that has a population of 34,111 and another one that has a population of 13,814. What is the difference between these two towns in terms of the population? Now, what we're going to do in this video and as we go forward is you're going to learn by doing. So you should pause, try to solve those problems that I just posed for you, doing some work on them, and only then return to finish the video. So you should pause it now, and we'll return. Now we're back, and so what happens is the students should have had 8 times 6 or 48 pieces of pizza. Here you need to multiply 54 acres times the number of square feet in an acre, so it's 54 times 44010, and you should get 2376540 as your answer. And here we're taking the difference between these two numbers. So when you subtract, you get an answer of 20,297. Sometimes there are multiple step problems, and here are 3 examples. Elizabeth bought 6 beach towels for $15 each, 8 bottles of sunscreen for $5 each, and 2 pair of sunglasses for $23 each. How much did she spend in all? The next example was Justin had a balance of $15 in his checking account. He made a bunch of deposits, $784 and so on, and then he wrote checks. Some of these are plus and some of these are minus. What balance will he have in his checking account? And the last one is Enrico wants to determine the miles per gallon he gets. When he filled up his car, he had this odometer reading. Later on, he had this odometer reading when he filled his car up again, and his tank required 18 gallons of gas. To the nearest mile, how many miles per gallon did his car earn? Now again, we're going to pause and you do some work, and then we'll come back and we'll compare answers. Okay, we're back. This is the story with Elizabeth. We take each number that she bought times the unit price to get a total. 8 times 5, 2 times 23. We add them together and we get a total of 176. So that's what you should have gotten for Elizabeth's shopping trip. Justin had an initial balance of 15 We add up the deposits and we get this. We add up the checks written and we get this. We add the initial balance to his deposits to get his inputs, and we subtract off the 991 to get his new balance. So this new balance is 1818. This is 991, and that should be 827. Finally, we have Enrico. His initial reading was this. His final reading was this. We subtract the 2 to get 576, and then we divide that by 18 to get 32 miles per gallon. In closing, remember that time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. See you in class, and take care.